The Flemington Spring Carnival comes to a close. Despite the conditions, the racing was epic yet again. Speaking of epic, what about the Champions Mile? Chao Wolf defeated Pericles by a nose. This was an incredible training performance from Joe Pride. This was Chao Wolf's first trip to Melbourne. And don't forget the blinkers, they got the job done again. I must touch on the two favourites. Let's start with Mr. Brightside. Well, he just come to the end of his preparation after having a great campaign. He got beaten some 10 lengths. And Pride of Jenny, well, she just failed to handle the conditions. The Champion Sprint, wow, Giga Kick, he is back. 2 starts his preparation for 2 wins. He is now a Group 1 winner in 3 different states. And what about the ride from Mark Zara? He is my jockey of the spring. 8 winners, 3 Group 1s. One of the stars of the spring, Tentorus, was scratched at the barriers. Hope everything's okay and we see him in the autumn. And what about our champion, Via Sistina? This is back-to-back champion stakes and now her 12th Group 1. I've seen some great jockey-trainer combinations throughout my career, but J-Mac and Chris Waller, they combined to have 50 Group 1s together. They are the best I've ever seen. Zambardo was a gallant second. He has risen through the grades very quickly and is a horse to follow. I've been involved in the Melbourne Spring Carnival for over 30 years, and this was one of the best ones I've ever witnessed. The horses, the racing, and the crowds, simply incredible. The best race for mine over the 4 days of the carnival was the Coolmore Stakes, won by Tentorus. We have seen the birth of a superstar sprinter. My best ride for the 4 days at Flemington, well, that goes to Jamie Mellon on Half Yours in the Melbourne Cup. She nailed this from start to finish. Jamie had him perfectly placed throughout the whole race, took the narrowest of gap when it counted, and Half Yours did the rest. My training performance for the 4 days goes to Tom Carvery with Strictly Business in the VRC Oaks. What made this training performance so incredible? Strictly Business only broke her maiden a couple of weeks ago. She ran an eye-catching race in the Wakeful, then backed it up with an incredible win in the VRC Oaks. My find of the carnival, well, that goes to Tentorus. This 3-year-old colt is an absolute superstar, and I cannot wait to see him back in the autumn and a possible trip to Royal Ascot. Looking ahead, the CF4 Stakes, and what a race this is going to be. Jimmy Star, Angel Capital, and possibly Giga Kick. For mine, I'm with the Chris Waller trained Angel Capital. I've spoken to Chris and he holds his horse in high regard.
Imagine what you could be buying instead. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website